Hold on a minute. Here we go. We are live. We are on the screen. We are good. We are good.
Yay.
And we have volume. Let me check our sound.
How are we?
Are we doing good today?
All right.
Are we
Let's see
doing
if we
all
can
these
hear everybody.
tests now?
Say something, Mama.
I can hear say something. As long as I don't gotta take a test.
Yeah, we're done with the tests now.
No test now.
All right. Sound good on there. We always got to do a quick test on here because we can't actually hear what we sound like to y'all.
Yep.
So I got to make sure before we start. So,
What do we sound like to them?
sound like a bunch of Southern
Southern
Hicks.
Hicks.
That's us
That's
right here.
us.
Crazy
That's
Lazy Goat
right.
Farm More, the Southern Hicks.
That's
So
right.
then,
That's right.
uh,
Southern born. Born in Alabama, raised here.
so, hi everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Crazy Lazy Goat Farm More. I'm Steven,
The camera guy.
Susan.
the camera guy. Susan, aka Lizzie.
Yep.
And Little Fairy, aka Mama.
Or Glenda.
So, just in case y'all are new to Crazy Lazy Goat Farm and More, so we're just gonna give a moment for see if anybody else jumps on here. Ba-ba-ba-do-do-do-do-do. Got a bunny behind my back. I got a bunny behind my back.
Oh, I got the sleepy dog.
I seen him a while ago on the little thing he did. He was so little then. Yeah, now look how
They
big
have a
he is.
TV now.
I can't see him because he's behind my
I
back.
know.
All they see is my big old gut.
I know.
All right, so we're gonna go on and move on. People will probably jump on here in just a little bit.
Yep.
So, y'all, we are tired. We
Yes,
have been
we are.
working for the last 2 days
We have.
moving rabbits.
That's
Yep.
right.
And
Moving
not
them
just
again.
and not just moving my bunny inside my camper.
Yes, you did.
Your camper.
Yep. My
Wait
camper.
a
Wait a
minute.
minute, you just sleep in here.
I sleep, I work, and I eat.
Yeah, see?
You can pay the monthly payment too.
Thank you for your donation to my ministry.
Very funny. Very,
Say
very.
hello, little cream. Y'all, he's not really little anymore.
No.
Like Mama said, he was so small you could hold him. You barely could hold him in 2 hands because he was so small. And now he's getting so big and fluffy.
He
Yes.
is.
And now I got a little bag to carry him in. See my new bag? I got a new little bag.
How do you get that back?
I sold bunnies.
You're so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Yes. The last couple of Saturdays we've been going down to Sadie's
Flea market in
flea
Dothan,
market.
Alabama.
Yes.
Yep.
And we've been selling our bunnies and meeting lots of new people.
Yes.
And teaching lots of people.
We
Yes.
have. And
It's just that's the coolest thing about going to like flea markets and stuff. You get to meet new people, but you also get to teach people stuff.
You
Because
do.
people's like, hey, how do you tell the difference between a boy and a female bunny?
I know.
And I went and grabbed the bunny, flipped them upside down, and showed them.
That's
Yep.
right.
He did.
That was funny. She says, well, I get it. She said, well, her rabbit had a big old thing right here. I said, oh, it's a girl.
Yep.
And
Well, then she said, well, if I can't tell, how can I really be sure? I said, look, if it's as old as you said it is, and you flip it upside down, it ain't got no testicles, it's a girl.
that's right.
Because you'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Like this little sucker, he's starting to get his.
Yeah. Yeah. How old is he now?
He is, I think, 14 or 15 weeks old.
Something like that. I think so.
I want to say he's 14
Yes.
weeks old.
He's so fluffy.
I got a brush.
And he's spoiled rotten.
What? It's not like he gets special treats. It's not like he gets apples every now and
And a
then.
new cage.
Thank you for your donation to my ministry.
And a new bag.
And thank you for your well, I work for that. I can technically said I work for that too. I help build. I put move your rabbits for you.
Well,
Hey, labor ship's not free.
Food ain't neither.
I know that.
We do it as a family,
Yes,
and we
we
help
do.
one another as a family, like I've told everybody. But we're getting some trees cut down so we can improve
Mhm.
our farm.
Improve the farm.
Improve our farm. We want
Yay.
to have a better place to put our rabbits.
We want our farm to look nicer too.
Yes, we want it to look nicer. And we started out with a few rabbits, and now we I think we have 16 rabbits now, not counting the babies that we're gonna get rid of.
Yeah, I'll let you walk away.
16 permanent rabbits, and we need to put a big shelter out there to have a rabbit hutch
Mhm.
Yeah.
for all the rabbits to be out of the rain when it rains and cold weather, and out of the sun when it gets too hot.
Mhm.
I'm excited because we plan on getting some new cages.
We
Yes,
are.
we are.
I don't know about y'all. If y'all have rabbits, I am really disappointed with the Demore cages. How
I
they come.
am too.
When we started off, the Demore cages were awesome.
They
Yes,
was.
they was.
They were thick. They were well built. But
Man,
now I'm getting them, and they're not even one solid piece.
the first time I got my Demore cage, I'm like, yes, I moved up.
Uh-huh.
Because the first cages we bought from somebody, used cages, and then we started getting the Demore cages,
Yes.
and I was so happy.
And the night, like I said, the
Yeah.
first time they was nice. They was well built
Uh-huh.
and everything. And now the ones we're getting from the store and stuff, they're coming and the wires are not together. They just have like that coating,
Yes.
that rubber coating. And after time, after having bunnies, they come apart.
And some of them not much welded together.
I know, and
The wires
it's
just
just
hanging
very
there.
disappointed
Yeah,
about it. I'm like,
it
Yeah.
is.
so now we're planning on going with.
K&W.
Sorry, the bunny's moving. He's trying to play around.
We're going with
Yeah.
K&W.
We're planning on getting some cages from K&W,
Yes.
which they are really nice, and they have the baby safe.
Yes, I
Yes.
like that. And they
So,
have a
They have
thicker
on the
wire.
end of them. They have a 1/2 inch, and then it goes to a 1 inch.
and it has thicker gauge wire.
That's
So I
right.
like that. So
And you can tell it's one solid piece because it doesn't have no coating on it.
yes, which is good because sometimes the rabbits choose that.
Yes. So I'm excited about that. That's gonna come here.
We're gonna have to go sell some more bunnies so we can buy them.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
do.
That's right.
But we
So-
plan on going.
So
to get some.
y'all come on down to Sadie's and buy them.
If you are in the Dothan or Wiregrass area,
Yes.
come down to Sadie's flea market and to buy our bunny
That's
to
right.
help us buy new cages
That's right.
and new accessories for my bunny.
What about peppermint?
Who cares about Peppermint? We all only care about my bunny.
Oh no, Peppermint's sweet. She's so little.
She's more spoiled than mine.
But anyhow, I'm excited about getting getting new cages and new building to put the rabbits in.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then we plan on building a bigger pen for the chickens.
Yes.
Yes.
Because, Alabama soil, it gets swampy fast.
That's right.
And so we got to move our chickens into a better place. And we got to decide where to put them and how to enlarge it.
Mhm.
And on the rabbit hutch, or cage, what are we going to call it? What are we going to call it? It's not really a hutch. In the rabbit pen or building, we're going to put a place to put the goats, the boy goats on the end of it, and a brooder.
Mhm.
And so we're moving the boy goats out of the direct sun.
Yep.
Yes.
Boy, when we get through with all this stuff, Steven's going to be one tarred man.
Hopefully, I'll be skinnier.
I know.
Oh, see?
Ah.
But and then we also plan on getting some new chickens.
Yes,
because
we are.
As we've been saying, our
Yes,
chickens are
we
aging.
just got our new book in today. Woo! It's like a Sears Roebuck catalog.
So when you gotta go to the bathroom, you tear a piece of paper
Well,
off.
you guys sit here and mark it all up first. Your
Yeah.
dream.
That's what Mama used to tell me when she was a child. They used to have a Sears catalog
That's
out
right.
in the outhouse.
That's right. You got to look at all the pictures and dream. And
Mama was not
everything.
that old. They have plumbing
that's right.
out here in the boondocks.
And then you make sure you
Yeah.
wad it up real good so it's softer. But you don't use a newspaper because it leaves black streaks.
Yep.
But anyhow, I
that
got
was
my
too
wish.
much information, I know.
I know you
But
got.
if y'all have
got
any
you.
idea what chickens y'all like, leave us a
Yeah.
comment below. Let us know what chickens y'all like, what your suggestions. There's
Yeah.
some we know we don't want because we just not what we're looking for.
Right.
But
I really don't want the meat chickens.
that's right. We
Okay.
want to get we don't want the Rhode Island Reds because they're a dual purpose.
Yeah.
We want to get more of our laying
Yes.
chickens, so we're having more eggs
Right.
and less
Well, we got our breeds or Bessies every
yes,
night
and we,
for
and,
our dual
and we
purpose.
still plan on every now and then get some Cornish cross
Yes.
and raise them up and process
Yeah.
them.
But thank the Lord, right now our freezer's full.
Yeah.
But
That's why we had to take in some
I know.
rabbits
Yeah.
because we're like, Mama, we don't have no more room for rabbits right this
I
moment.
know.
Wait, we are rabbit out. You
And
have to.
chicken.
We have to figure out something else to do.
And turkeys. Oh, what's so cool? The guy who's going to cut our trees, he seen we had turkeys. He said, let's make a deal.
Yeah.
He wants the tree. I want the trees cut down, and he wants the turkeys. So that worked pretty good.
He's gonna get our bourbon egg turkey.
Yes.
Yeah, because we want to downgrade the turkeys
Yes.
because we don't. We
Well,
think,
one thing, we don't have very much room, and
Mhm.
and we decided just to keep the sweetgrass.
yeah, because we know she brews and hatch like
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she
How
does.
many of y'all turkeys just bruising like? I mean, we're talking about. I think that thing had about over almost 30 beaties.
Yes.
It had to be
Uh-huh.
over because she had like 15 to 15, and then she had almost another 15.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, she almost had like 40 or 50 bitties
Yes.
just last year.
And we want to put her in a better cage when she
Mhm.
has the beaties.
Yeah, we want to have a bottom so
well,
the
not
beaties
beaties.
don't fly
Yeah.
out. That was our issue last time. Our beaties got getting out,
Yeah.
and Evie and Ace thought they was playful.
I know. So we want to build them a better
So,
cage so
We're
they
in the
can't get out.
process of bettering our farm.
That's right.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
It's gonna be a slow process because we on a budget,
That's right.
but it's awesome
Yes.
seeing our dreams are coming
Yes.
to
Yes.
pass.
Yes. I mean, just start with whatever you have, and
Yeah.
then as you
Mhm.
progress, better it.
Yep.
I mean, don't. That's like I tell lots of people
Sorry, he's a attention hog.
when you start a garden. If you don't have no place to put a garden, get you a bucket.
Yep.
Start a garden in a bucket.
Well, if it's just you just want to grow stuff, you live in an apartment, get
yeah,
your herb garden.
that's
Yeah.
right. I
Just
mean,
grow you something.
yeah.
Just don't be like Mama, and every time you go to a funeral, they try to throw the plants away, and you take them, and your bathroom becomes a florist.
I know it used to be.
It was you just had that one plant growing up the ceiling.
Yeah, I think that's when.
It went. I mean, it was just people would start trying to throw plants at church away, and Mama's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I'll take that.
I know.
It's no good. It's not gonna live." Mama take it. Mama got the green thumb. She just
She
puts her
does.
thumb in the soil, and that thing just starts bringing up life.
So did
I
my.
thought she has like some other cooking oil on her. On
I
something.
might have did. Hey,
In the name of Jesus, come back to life because that thing started growing.
I know.
But Granddaddy had the green thumb
Yeah,
too.
Granddaddy did. Yeah.
Well, he passed it down to
He
you.
did.
To you, but not Aunt Mud.
Unfortunately, Aunt Mud sometimes she says she can't grow.
I
Dirt.
tell you, I
She can't
know.
grow dirt.
I know. That's pitiful. That's really bad. That's really bad. She does good with plastic flowers, though.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry, Aunt Mud, when you watch this.
But we love her.
We do.
And Stephen and Susan can grow. Susan can grow a lot too. She
But
takes
now
her
I got my
succulents in there, and she just
She got to go and clean them up.
Uh-huh.
Because
yeah because
yeah,
of
and
the
to that I had them covered too.
yeah.
it's just winter and the succulents, and
Mhm.
you
Just
know how
don't go.
succulents are.
One day I plan on getting a greenhouse, then we can put them in there
Yes.
in the wintertime.
And I could put my avocado.
So you're gonna paint the house green? Is that what you're telling
No,
me?
a greenhouse.
No, I'm going to paint blue.
You had a red house before.
I did.
Now you're gonna paint ours.
Oh, that's another good thing. Right when Ray comes home this time, we're gonna get our siding put on the house.
green. Yes, after
Uh-huh.
years and years and years.
Oh, put that back on.
Hey, put your rig back on.
After years of not having siding in our house, we're finally gonna get that.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. We saved money for that.
So it's just amazing that that because the last couple months of getting that money, we was able to do lot.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it's just been a blessing
Yes.
to us. And
It
then
is.
we've been taking our bunnies and selling
Yep.
selling
Yes.
chickens and other little things, just bringing in some money, just bringing in. It's just cool how God's taking our farm
Yes.
and we don't,
Mhm.
like we said, we only have one little people's
Right.
and people's always says you got to have acres and acres and acres, but
Mhm.
it's not true.
Right.
Just work with what you got.
Just got to manage what you have. Like I
Yes.
said, like we started off with a little small chicken pen.
He thought to fall asleep.
And we
That I built
yes, it's you and
for 4-H.
yes, with 4-H. And then that became the rabbit hutch,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and now we're going to tear it down tomorrow.
Yep.
And it's going to become a bigger and better rabbit hutch.
Yep.
Yep.
But hey, it leaks and everything now.
But it's
So
just
it's
awesome.
time to go.
Later we'll probably update our goat
Goat
barn
farm.
Yes, that's our
And-
next thing.
and
After-
making well, our next thing is actually making spots for Mama Clementine.
Yes, because she's supposed to have
Mhm.
babies in April.
Yes.
Over there.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a spot just for Mama Clementine and a spot for Kiwi and Coconut.
Yeah.
Yep.
That way they have their own spots.
Yeah.
We're about here in a couple months. We're gonna have babies popping out everywhere.
I know.
There's
Uh-huh.
gonna be babies popping out in the pig pen, babies popping out in the goat pen, babies popping out in the rabbit pen.
Yes,
Yep.
because we're talking about rebreeding some more. The mini
And now we
Rexes
got y'all got the some eggs in the
incubator.
incubator. So
Yes.
in 21 days they should be hatching.
No, 28. I'm 27 now. Yes. So, but anyhow, we got eggs in the incubator. I like
Mhm.
that. We'll show y'all in a couple of weeks what it looks
Because y'all, I don't know about y'all, but we have these wild chickens. We have these wild chickens, and it never fails.
No.
We already have one. She already hatched like 15,
like. I
She
know.
does.
and they're probably not her own egg. They wasn't probably her
No.
own eggs.
Uh-uh.
I mean, our chickens can't brew a darn thing.
Right.
But those wild chickens, you'll see them hatching everywhere.
I know.
Just everywhere. Like here in a couple months, you just have BDs.
I know.
Yep.
Might grab some of those up and try to go sell them.
I was thinking that.
That's maybe not too.
Hey, people's wanting chickens right now.
I know.
Like
Yes.
crazy. They don't care.
Mhm.
They don't care if they're barn chickens. They don't care.
Well, those would be gaining. Lots of people like the gain.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they lay eggs.
I
They
know.
lay eggs.
Yeah.
For
they're
years,
very
that's what we
pretty.
lived off was those
Uh-huh.
gain eggs.
Yeah, I know.
Playing Easter every day, going the little
I
eggs
know.
out in the yard.
Yeah.
We looking like Head Family Farm. At that time. Are there
Yeah.
any in the loft? Is there any under the carport?
Well, I did have Dumber and Dumbest, and they was Easter leggers.
Yeah.
Roosters.
Yeah.
But if y'all ever watch Head Family Farm, they look like they Easter eggs every day.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
it's just funny.
It is funny. Yeah. But
And they play guess the eggs. I'm like, I'm tired of playing guess the eggs. It's like, all right, this is way too many eggs.
Uh-huh.
yes. And that's what I kind of want to get. I don't want to get one kind of breed. I want to get several
Mhm.
breeds so I can have an Easter egg
Because
basket.
she wants to have a rainbow.
I know.
The rainbow.
Like
Yeah.
her cover.
I know. Yes. So I want to get. I think I want to get some. What's it called? The white leghorns,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I want to get some more Easter egg layers and some. Oh Lord, I've had want to tell you.
Bedrocks, didn't you?
I don't know. They're dual purpose. I want to get the leg bars, cream leg bars, because they're main egg layers. That's what I was looking for, ones that just produces eggs
Yeah.
and not the dual purpose one. And there's several other ones. Think about getting the Easter egg layers and the olive egg layers. So it's just different
So-
ones. And the
And Brody some hands.
Yeah.
Just excited about what's happening on the farm.
it is.
And
Yes.
here in a couple weeks, here shortly, Mama has to start working on her soap.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
were trying to get that.
March
my
the 31st will be here before we know.
I
it.
know. I was hoping this week, but we've been working on rabbits because that man's coming.
Yep.
Yes. So yeah. Oh, I'm excited about that too.
Yes.
She already got her getting her building cleaned out and everything.
Yes. I've already got my new crock pots. Yes. I'm
Wait,
excited.
what's wrong with your old crock pot?
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. But anyhow, I got 3 new crock pots. And I gotta go get all my oils and stuff, my lard and coconut oil.
And we probably do a video on that here
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Another exciting thing I'm excited about is going to the camp meeting down at Grace Fellowship
You know, in Boniface,
Yes.
in
Florida.
Boniface. Yes.
I'm excited to get to
Me
meet
too.
Aaron Craft and
I know.
Amanda.
And
Yeah.
he liked your post.
I know it. I almost
That's so
passed out.
exciting.
I almost passed out when they.
I
went.
know. I tell you.
My heart went AFib, but I still went to church
Mhm.
because it was Wednesday.
Yes. That's so exciting.
But it's just amazing what's going on,
It is.
and I just can't wait to see the outcome and everything.
I know.
Because
Yes.
I mean, just think where we started off from years ago,
I know.
and you see how we're producing. It's just a blessing.
It
And,
is.
and it's just a testimony that if we're able to do it,
Right.
that y'all able to do it too, because we ain't nobody.
No.
That's right.
I mean, we don't know. We're not really big knowing people about how to grow stuff,
No.
other than what Mama grew up taught by her daddy and
Yeah.
Mama.
Uh-huh.
That was mostly peas and collard.
And corns and turnips and stuff like
We
that.
don't go in the cornfield. I learned that from my brothers. You don't play in the cornfield.
No, because Granddaddy, Big Robert would come out there and get you and drag you out and spank you.
Make you think you was in the Children of the Corn movie.
Uh-huh. Yes. But we figured out we can't grow corn here.
No.
I think the problem is we try to do in the beds. I think if we actually made a row and we
Yeah.
actually had it where the roots can grow down, I think
Maybe.
that's the issue because I think they didn't have enough roots and they fell over.
I
And
do
they
too.
would be growing,
Yeah.
but then they just fall over.
If a hard rain comes through, they
Mhm.
fall.
I think
This one thing, I think the soil's too soft.
Yeah.
Nothing to give it support, the root
Yeah.
support.
so. I mean, I think we could figure a way to.
Maybe.
Mhm.
It just takes work. It takes learning
Yeah.
because you try,
Yeah.
fail, try.
I need
try.
to get Perry Hill to come help show me how. Yes.
Yes.
That would be cool to get them to come over and see our
I
farm.
mean,
But first, we have to clean up because we have some dog that decides to go down the road.
Evie.
Not Evie.
Cream.
He ain't a dog. He's a rabbit.
He doesn't know. He don't know. He chases Evie around.
He's a dog
Yeah.
rabbit.
We have some dog that loves to go and find different stuff and bring it home.
Well, originally that was Ace.
Yes, I
That's
know.
Ace. Yes.
He brought it home.
That's what I'm talking about. I was
And
talking about
then-
Ace.
Both played around with it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Bo's a puppy and he
And he's
wants
teasing right now.
he wants
he's-
to tear
he
up
wants-
everything.
He finds
chew
anything
on
like
it.
chew on it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we got to get out there in the next couple of days
Yeah.
and rake up trash where he's chewed everything.
So,
If you want it, you need to put it up high
Mhm.
behind closed door. If not, he will eat it or tear it up or chew it or something other.
but I'm just happy to see our farm growing.
But I think we got a good investment when you got both from Chip and Nicole.
Yes.
I mean, he's
Hey, those coyotes eating terrifies them.
I tell you,
Yes.
I'll be out there and the coyotes come up to the fence.
Yeah.
They see that sucker like, whoa! Then you start seeing.
I know.
Jenny, wild pat dog.
And he's out there and he's protecting his farm.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of him.
We want to probably get one more,
Yes.
Mhm.
just one to be his companion.
Yes.
Yes.
For them to play with one
And
another.
two, so if he watches the front, some can watch the back. as
Right.
well,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
because we do have foxes and everything else around here too,
Yes, we do.
and bobcats.
Yes.
Something was chasing our neighbor's cows the other day. It
Yeah.
wasn't Bo because he was at the fence,
I know.
Mhm.
but he was about to jump our fence and go in there because
Uh-huh.
he
Yeah.
heard something chasing him.
Yeah. I think we got lots of wild dogs around here. It comes out at nighttime.
Well, I know we have coyotes,
Yeah, and coyotes.
and I know we have wolves,
Yeah.
Yes.
and I know we have leopards and mountain lions
And oh mine.
and bobcats.
Oh, don't forget them bears who don't know where the state line is.
And there's bears that don't know where
Yeah.
the state line is.
I know last year, that's one thing happened to our chickens. Last year, something come in the yard and killed about 15 of our chickens in
I
one
think it was
night
a possum or a coon.
and left them all up and down the road
Yes.
in the woods. And there was about 15 of them. that they got in one night. So I don't know exactly what it was, and they didn't eat them; they just killed them.
Yeah.
So and left them.
So
So that's what happened to a lot of our chickens from last
Mhm.
year. So that's why we need to get better cages,
you know,
Yes.
yeah, better chicken pens and houses and stuff. I'm so excited. And then we'll work on our goat barn.
you know,
Yep.
I mean that's gonna be probably way in the future, probably later this year
Yeah,
when we start working on Gate Bar.
Yeah.
You know, summer for me is busy.
I know.
Mhm.
Because I normally go to a bunch of youth camps and
Yeah.
everything in the summer.
Yeah. But also, to do it like I want, it's going to cost a lot of money, so I got to save a lot
That's right.
before we do
You gotta
that.
put some pennies back.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. And I'm excited. We're going to try to go to Pedals from the Past this year.
That's it's cool. It's cool when you get a message from Terry. You can email more information about stuff
Mm,
and everything. She's been messaging me a little.
right. That's cool.
And it's just cool because we're growing in that as well.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I mean, we may not have the most subscribers or followers yet,
Yeah.
and I'm saying
Uh-huh.
yet,
Hmm.
but it's just cool because like what if it's still early in this year.
Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy.
Tracy.
What did I say? Tracy.
Cherry.
Terry. Sorry.
Tracy. I'm
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry,
I
Tracy.
get things mixed up.
I do too.
Uh-huh.
Especially after having a stroke when I was 21, it just messed me all up. But it's just amazing that we grow in that, and
Yeah.
I'm believing that this is gonna grow
Right.
right here on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, and I'm just so excited
Yes.
for what's happening.
Yes.
I remember to get in contact with other YouTubers,
Uh-huh.
and we're planning on doing some collaborations and going
Yes.
to their farms or them come to our farms.
Yes.
And just different things. Just,
I think it'd be neat for Perry Hill to come and say, "Hey, I think that you might need to do it this way. Give us some
I mean,
suggestions."
I love
You know,
learning.
I did
Don't
too.
I like
don't worry
Yes.
about hurting my feelings.
Oh, I
like,
know.
oh, y'all didn't do this correctly. Y'all should be doing this.
Yeah.
I'm happy to learn. I'm happy to know
Yeah.
where I
Yeah,
fail.
me
That
too.
way I can grow.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's where lots of people get messed up because they get so offended when they
Yes.
find out they do something wrong.
Right.
But look, I'm human.
You are.
I'm-
Wow. That's
Well, at least I don't know. I haven't got my blood drawn in a while. I don't know what color
you're
it is.
human. I know.
But
you are.
anyways, but I'm human. We make mistakes.
Yes.
We're not
Mhm.
perfect.
And if somebody can show me how to do something better and easier,
That's right.
man, I'm all for that.
And it's
I
just
mean-
like I was telling the people that we was showing and we was telling like this is what we have learned
Right.
Mhm.
and
Uh-huh.
this is where we have grown. I can show you how to do that. I can show
Right.
you how to check the rabbits.
Right.
I can show you. If you have any questions
Right.
about anything, just contact us and we'll let you know. If we don't know ourselves, because we're human.
Yep.
We're not perfect. I may know somebody who I can contact
Right.
because I do have connections now, and I can get with them and ask them the questions.
Right. That's so cool. I mean, because we love to learn and we love to go
Yeah.
out and share
That's
our
what I love, like
information.
keep it the old way.
Right.
And when we get to go to these homesteads, like even when we went to Gulf Coast meetup, I learned so much.
Oh
Yes.
yes.
Learned so much. I
Uh-huh.
mean, because you don't never know everything.
That's right.
Never.
If you ever get to the point where you think you know everything, you stop learning.
Even
Yeah.
the experts that were there talking about subjects.
Right.
Someone would say, "Well, it's actually better than this," and he learned
Yeah.
Yeah.
stuff
Uh-huh.
because it's because you don't always have all the information,
I know.
and it's just called learning and growing.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I like to learn. If I do anything, I like to
Mhm.
figure out how to do it, how I can do it better, and improve myself.
That's right.
How I can do things. You
I
know.
mean, that's even with our walk in Christ.
Yes.
We learn.
Right.
I mean, just because you fail don't mean you're not going to get back up.
That's right.
None of us is perfect.
That's true.
I mean, as we said, I think I said last video, even Paul said he was the least of the least.
right.
And we're talking about Paul, who wrote over half the
That's
Bible.
right. Yeah.
Said he was the least. He said he's lower than me.
Right.
I mean, he wasn't just talking about the least at that time. He meant of all time, he was the least of the least.
Right.
And that's how it is in our walk with Christ. We have to grow. You
Yeah.
fall so you can be picked up, and you can learn not to do
That's
it
right.
again.
That's right. That's not what he's watching The Chosen. I mean, I know everything in exact like the Bible, but it's based
Yeah.
upon the Bible.
Yes.
And Simon, his wife, because he followed Jesus. Now, we're not saying that could have happened that way, but it could have happened that way. That, we know that he was called to be fisherman of men and not fisherman of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And he left his wife and everything because he believed that God was going to take care of her. But in the show Chosen, she had a miscarriage, and he got upset. It's like, why did God not take care of his wife when he was out doing the work for him? And he got upset and everything. But yet he still picked himself up at the very end, and he shook himself and he ran to try to help Jesus. And that's what we got to do. When we fall down, we do something wrong, or we mess up, we can't stay down there in that pit.
That's right.
We need to get up
I
and go on.
We sometimes we dealt too much in the past.
That's right.
We look, oh man, I did this
Right.
back then. I did that
Right.
back then.
Right.
And we get focused on these things.
Right.
But the Bible says, if we be in Christ, the old man be passed away, and behold, all things be made
That's
new.
right.
I mean, Jesus don't care about those things anymore.
No.
So why should I care about them?
That's right.
And I can look back at it, but look back like, whoa, look where God brought me from.
That's
look
right.
where I'm at now. Because it's just amazing. Like, just as our farm is growing and we're getting better, we're getting more knowledge, we're learning how to do things
That's
better.
Right.
We do that in our spiritual walk.
That's right.
You learn daily. Like that's when you go to church and you have brothers and sisters in Christ that say, hey, you don't need to do it this way. You
Right.
need to do it this way.
That's
Because
right.
the Bible says this.
Right.
Don't go against the Bible. Make sure you're doing this.
That's right.
Hey, I've been there before.
Yeah.
I want to tell you what helped me. It may not exactly
That's
help
right.
you the way.
And it also said to go to your brothers and sisters in love and kind and tenderness, and not go and say, I told you. Because when you do that, you turn people off. And then when you come up to somebody and say, hey, I think you should do it this way, you've got to do it loving and kind way. And then people receive you. There you go.
So, I mean, this is everything
Yeah.
revolves around learning.
That's right.
And growing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you can't say a toddler at all times.
Right.
And the Bible says you don't feed a toddler meat.
Right.
Because it's too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It can't develop. But you don't just feed a grown man milk.
That's right.
Because he's no longer a baby. He needs more nutrients.
That's right.
He needs more protein.
Right.
So I mean, you got to learn to grow, and you got to learn what you need and what you can do.
It's kind of like when you're a child, you say little bitty prayers and stuff. But then when you grow and you come more knowledge of God, you start saying better prayers and more feeding prayers.
But what most people don't realize, when a person comes to the altar,
right,
he is a child.
That's right. Uh-huh.
You look at that person and say, oh, you just went to the altar, you got to do this,
right,
and this now. You overload them.
Right.
They can't digest that.
Yeah.
You're trying to feed them meat when they need milk.
Right.
I mean, you say, hey, look, the Bible says this. You start with this. You love God. You live your life for God. And then as you grow,
right,
your desire starts to change.
Okay. That's like with me. I was 24, 25 years old when I got born again. I first accepted Jesus when I was 13, but then I walked away. But then after me and Chris got married, I think I was 25, something like that. Anyhow, and just think, all those habits I had in those 25 years, I had to overcome those things, all those hurts and pains. And when I went down to the altar, I felt better and I was saved, but I still had to overcome so many other things. And it all didn't happen in one moment.
That's right.
I still have to overcome bad attitudes.
Yes.
You know, sometimes I still, especially when I get sick, I have a bad attitude. I get mad and I yell and scream at people, but yet then I go back and say, hey, look, I'm sorry. I was sick. You know, please forgive me, and I'll try to do better. You know, that's what we have to do, and we have to have a grateful heart, a forgiving
But
heart.
I mean, like my pastor says, the way you know you're really saved is that when you do something wrong, you know automatically that you did something wrong. And you're
Yes.
like, oh my goodness, why did I do
Yes.
that? I'm like, Lord, please forgive me.
That's right.
I mean, that's your reaction.
And
A sinner sins, and he's like, it doesn't matter.
that's right. And just the thought,
He doesn't give a second thought about
just
it.
the thought that you done something wrong
And it
hurt
hurts.
Jesus.
It hurt the Lord.
You know, I
Well,
mean,
I'm like, God, I didn't mean to offend you. So
That's
please
right.
forgive me.
I know.
I mean, it's an automatic repentance.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. I mean, you know, we get up. We don't need to worry about our past anymore. We need to focus on the future. And sometimes we allow our past to hold us down.
That's right.
We stay in those, like somebody's been abused. They stay a victim
Yeah.
spirit all the time.
We
And
live
they
in
don't
that victim
overcome it.
mentality.
Yes.
It's like Pastor preached a message when I first started going there. He preached a message about the scar. He
Right.
preached a message about a person who got hurt and that he picks at it.
Right.
And he just looks at it and picks on it and,
Right.
and opens it so he can go around and say, look at my hurt. Look
I
at my
know.
wound.
Yeah.
Look. And he preached that's victim mentality.
Right.
That we live as a victim.
That's right.
We're like, I've been hurt, I've been bruised. Even though I've been hurt and I've been bruised, and I did live as in a victim mentality for a longest time.
Right.
I've been growing and learning to overcome it, and no longer I'm a victim. Is that Christ got me through it?
That's
Yes.
right. And when
It's not a scar anymore. It's a
that's
sword.
right.
I mean, it's not a story anymore. It's a scar.
That's right.
It's a proof of my victory
I know.
over what God brought me through.
That's right. And then you can show other people, say, look, this is my scar.
Look, He did it. I went through it. God did it for me.
That's right.
He can get
That's
it for
right.
you.
That's right.
I mean, that's what this life is about.
That's right.
It's about taking our life and being a light for Christ so we might shine to this world.
That's right.
And it's a growing process, just like our farm is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're learning how to take better care of chickens. And we've been doing chickens since I was a child.
Yeah,
And
me too.
And there's things I have learned just the last couple of weeks
Yeah.
about chickens. You
Right.
know?
I mean, Daddy always just throw them out there and let them go.
Yeah.
You know.
I may look like I know everything on
Oh Lord.
when we do videos, and I may appear that way, but that's just the fact that I sit down and I
Study.
and I learn just like you do when you preach a message.
That's right.
As a minister, even though I have read the Bible over and over and over, and I know the Bible for the
That's
most
right.
part, when God gives me a message, I study on that message.
That's right. Yes.
And even then, even after living this life for almost over 20 something years, even then God reveals stuff that I never seen.
That's right. But that's kind of like with my soap that I'm having to relearn, even though there for a while, for years, I just
in the last couple of years.
yeah. And now I've got that fear in me again, like, am I going to mess up? Because you know, light can burn you. Yeah. You know, and so I've got to relearn how to make soap again.
Yep.
And I'm excited, but I'm also like, oh, am I gonna mess up? You know, but hey, if I mess up, so what? People won't know except me and y'all.
That's right.
And then I'll just learn from my mistake and go on. That's why, because I've made soap over a fire many a times, but I still got that. Oh, I gotta talk to people. I gotta talk to people out, you know, and ask questions and stuff. And when I get around people, I forget my name more and less anything else, you know. But there's another thing. God said He would give you the words that you need at the time that you need to say them.
That's right.
So I don't need to put, you know, focus up on my fear.
Well, He said He didn't give you the spirit.
That's right.
That comes from you.
I know.
And not from Him.
That's right. Well, I need just trust in Him and just go
right.
on.
And if you do mess up, what's the worst that's going to happen?
Yeah.
You messed up.
That's right.
I mean, life goes on.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, you can't sit there and cry over spilt milk.
Or soap.
You gotta go clean up the spilt milk and do it again.
Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah. It can't be like Susan when she was in school, who she started crying because this girl had these pots on top of her head and she broke it. Oh, I'll always remember that. She was watching this little story, this little uh, clip of these girls that's over in Africa or somewhere, and they had to walk miles with these big old barrels on top of their heads and to down to their spring and get the water. And then she's coming back. She had to do it for her family because none of her other families can do it, and she broke it. And Susan just started boo-hooing. I'm like, "What's wrong, Susan?"
She broke the pot.
I know.
She broke the potter's pot.
I
Ow.
know. So she just
Sad.
started crying. I mean, but even then, then there's another story when a man has two pots and he carries them on either side of him,
Mhm.
and one of them has a crack, and the other pot says, "Look at me, I carried all this water," and the other pot says, "Well, I know I've got a crack, but maybe I'll get a little water there."
Mhm.
And then they was talking to one another. This has got to be an anime thing, because two pots are talking to one another. But anyhow, and then all of a sudden, the man who was carrying it said, "But look, on your trail, your water seeped out, and all the flowers started
Mhm.
growing because you watered them. And on the trail on the side that the one that don't have a crack, there's nothing."
Uh-huh.
So sometimes with our cracking in our broken spirits and stuff, we can share with other people the things that we've been through.
That's right. Maybe they're seeing what you're going through and like,
Yes.
wow, if God's doing it for them,
Right,
He can do it for me.
right. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things going on our farm. I mean, like with Norman, half the time Chris don't feel good and stuff. We have to stop and take care of them.
Yes.
That's not including Brian and all his drama.
It's not counting the rain.
Yes, and the rain.
Y'all, you don't have to pray for the rain down in Alabama.
No, it's our rain season.
But we'll need it in a couple of months when it gets really hot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
And God knows how much we need.
that's right.
Yeah. So, but there's always things going on behind the scenes
Mhm.
that people don't see.
Yeah. But we're just excited what's going on our farm.
We are.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
And we're just excited to see everything growing.
Yes.
Everything.
And excited to see our friends again, like a
Yeah.
family reunion
Yeah.
on March the 31st when we get to go back to Keepers the Other Way. It's like going and seeing Chip and Nicole and Head family will be there, and a Dusty Goat Farm, and I don't know how many other people will be there.
It's just amazing.
I know.
It's just
Harry
exciting.
Hill will be
And
there.
we're telling everybody.
I know.
We's at Sadie's like, hey, you need to go check out. Y'all need to come to this meetup.
Yeah.
Come to this farmers
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. And we got to share people about farming and stuff,
Yeah.
and how to become a better farmer and everything. We'll say, hey, go to Keepers of Other Way, and they'll teach you all kind of classes and everything.
And we was just telling like, oh, like I'm trying to learn how to do this. I said, hey, go check out Perry Hill Farm.
Yeah.
They do that. Or be like, hey, go check out this YouTube, because we don't like I'm not really sure how to do that, but hey, check out this one.
Right.
Yeah.
Because this is awesome.
Right.
Well, he's getting wow. He's like, I want to get a score now.
Yeah, you usually even run around at nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, but I'm just excited about life. I'm excited about learning new things and bettering our farm, and so we can have more people come over and share our farm with other people.
Yes.
I'm just excited. Excited about camp meeting next week.
Yep.
Hopefully I'll get to go some.
I gotta get stuff ready tonight.
I know.
Yes.
I know. I might surprise him and go down there and stay the night in the camper.
You want to sleep there or there?
That's my bed over there. The big bed is my bed.
You mean the one with my blanket and my pillows?
No, I don't care.
You better bring your pillows.
And that's my bed. Yes. So.
All right, y'all. So we just happy that y'all y'all get to experience this growth with us.
Right.
Yes.
We're
Mhm.
happy that y'all's coming for the long ride, and we know more people may watch this video later and everything. We just happy that for the growth in this channel and the growth in our family and our community,
Right.
and we just hope if y'all will leave a comment below, because even though we may not be live anymore, we still read our comments.
Yes.
We love reading comments when
Yes,
we
we
get
do.
comments.
Yes.
And we love when people message us and ask us questions.
Right.
Because if you go through follow us on Facebook, you can message us through Facebook, and we love communicating.
Yes.
Yes.
I had people the other day ask me some questions about their bunny they bought.
Right.
And it was just cool being able
Yeah.
to tell them what they need to do. And
Oh, by the way, y'all, how you like my new glasses? Ah. Hey, I'm excited about getting new
you care about
glasses.
your new glasses when I got a new bag.
I don't care. I can see now.
I can see my bag.
Tell me
But-
if y'all like my new glasses.
But I guess this is gonna be the end of it. We got some things we gotta do tonight.
Yes.
We gotta go check on Norma.
Yes.
I gotta get his cage in here because I'm moving him out here to my camper.
My camper.
Yeah, my camper. That's
It's
what I
a
said.
Family's camper.
Yeah, it's a family camper.
It's my camper.
Yeah, you can pay the bill.
Thank you for your donation to my ministry. well, if y'all will, please like.
Subscribe.
Hit that Noreen bell.
Leave comments below.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
Share
share.
on social media.
Yes.
Yes. Share our YouTube channels and stuff and watch us in our favorite part.
Well, your favorite part.
I know. Y'all like it.
I don't like saying bye. I don't want to say bye.
I don't neither.
It's okay.
It hurt. It's
You
sad.
can go
It
cuddle
makes me sad when I
on
say
the
bye.
bed there with
Yes.
your bunny, and you'll be okay.
Yes, it does. I don't like saying
What?
bye.
He drinks my beer all night.
I know.
I mean, how do you think I get this nice shaped beer? I don't have little elves that come in here. I have a bunny.
You have a bunny.
Yeah. But until next time, as always, y'all ready? Bye, y'all!